If you enjoy a good night out in the town and you also like a good meal at a nice restaurant, then the Capital One Savor card might be a good card for you. In this video, we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of this card and talk about why this might be a good card for you to pick up and put into your wallet. Now, the first thing I want to talk about with this card is that it does have an annual fee. There is going to be an annual fee of $95 associated with it, but I do believe that you can get all of your money back if you utilize this card appropriately, as long as it fits in with your spending categories. Now, just like many other cards out there, there will be a one-time earn of $300 if you spend $3,000 within the first 3 months of opening the account. Now, as far as intro bonuses, this is a pretty good one and comparable to many of the other ones, and so I don't really put a lot of weight under this unless you're planning on just getting this card and not trying to compare it to the other intro bonuses associated with other cards. But in the end, this is approximately a 10% cash back on the initial $3,000 that you put in your spend category. So 10% back on this card in the first 3 months is not too bad. Now, one thing I do want to point out about this card is that it really simplifies the whole credit card game. There are no rotating categories and you don't have to go and activate anything on this card. Automatically, you're going to have these specific categories, and the plan will be that you just utilize this card anytime you go to anything having to do with entertainment or with dining or with groceries. So let's take a look at these specific categories and what your percentage cashback is associated with them. So the first and the biggest category is that you're going to earn an unlimited 4% cashback on all dining, and all your entertainment, and on all your big streaming services. Now, like I said, it is unlimited. A lot of these other cards out there, they do have a specific cap on the amount of spend that you get, which really caps your amount of cash back. So an unlimited 4% cash back on all your dining and entertainment, in my opinion, is a big thing, and that would be a reason why I would consider this card over some of the other ones that have spending limit categories. Now, as far as for the streaming services, unless you're that person that has all the streaming services out there, this really is going to be a minimal percent associated with the percent cash back. So really just keep that in mind, that I'm mostly focusing on the dining and the entertainment aspect of it. If that is really fitting into your particular spending habits on your monthly basis, then this might be the one for you. And the other part of it is that you're going to get a 3% cash back on all your grocery store purchases. Now, this does not count Walmart or Target. Mostly the ones that we're talking about are going to be like Kroger's, Smith's, Food Lion, H-E-B, things like that, where they don't have other parts associated to their department store and they're just a grocery store. And further, I do want to note that it does not work at Costco or at Sam's Club, and so don't get this card if you're planning on only shopping at those places. Now, I do want to say that this is pretty comparable to other credit cards out there, and so you're not going to find one that's going to have the Walmart and the Target, Costco's, and the Sam Clubs all in this category. And then the last category is going to be a 1% cash back on everything else, but in my opinion, you should not be using this card at that point. You should be finding either other cards to supplement that are going to give you a way better cashback rate or a way better rewards rate, and use those cards when you go shopping at that area. Now, when it comes to the actual benefits associated with this card, Capital One really focuses on the dining and the entertainment aspects of them. Now, one partner that seems to be happening with a lot of the credit cards out there is going to be Uber. When you do have this card, you get an automatic 10% off on all your purchases when you use this card on the Uber or the Uber Eats app. And you'll also receive a free Uber One membership, which basically just gives you some additional fee discounts that are associated with ordering in the Uber app. Now, this is a pretty good membership quality benefit that comes along with this card, because I do have a couple other cards that give me some credits associated with it. And so having the Uber One membership and having the credits could really allow me to get a little bit more food when I'm ordering on the app. And just like some of the other premium credit cards out there, this one does come along with a couple great benefits associated with it, like the extended warranty program and the travel accident insurance, that both of them will be coming for free associated with this card. So if you're buying a big purchase and you want a little bit additional warranty associated with it, then all you have to do is buy with this card and it'll be automatically applied to that and covered under this warranty. Now, if you like this card but you're looking for a slightly higher cash back, but you're willing to put in a little bit extra work to make sure that you're shopping at the right category for that specific quarter of the year, then I would recommend checking out this video right here for the Discover It card. How it talks about how this upcoming quarter for 2023, you can get 5% cash back on groceries. In the end, it's going to depend on what you think is going to be best for your particular spending category. I hope you got some good information from this video, and as always, we want to remind you that we're here from your first penny to your first million. We'll see you next time.